everyone, today's video is going to be May Birchbox. I'm probably late, you've probably already seen everyone's Birchbox video already, but Keegan, Lane, and I went back up to the Panhandle to visit our family, so I didn't get mine until like yesterday or the day before. So yeah, I'll go ahead and show you mine now. This month's was Gossip Girl themed, which I'm totally behind on Gossip Girl. I watch whatever seasons are on Netflix, and then since then I haven't seen any. So this month it came with a cute little sleeve with Gossip Girl, and then I think the backdrop's like New York, right? I'm pretty sure that's where the show's based in. Maybe not. Once you pull the sleeve off, you have the normal Birchbox. And then the theme, like I said, is Gossip Girl, which I thought was cute. At the end, they signed it XOXO Birchbox team. Oh. And the paper this month is like a banana yellow, which I don't really get what that has to do with Gossip Girl, but whatever. I think the brand is called Arquiste. I have no idea. It's a perfume. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Basically, it says it has warm notes of citron. Is it citron? Warm notes of citron, palm leaves, and myrrh combined in this transporting scent inspired by the aromas of a medieval harvest festival in Calabria, Italy. I have no idea. A full size of this is $165, which is kind of crazy. So it came in this cute little envelope, baby perfume, and a full, it doesn't say what a full size is. I'm guessing 3 ounces. That's typically what a full size perfume is. Unless it's like the smaller one, which is 1 ounce. I'm hoping for $165 it's the 3 ounce. So yeah, let's see how this looks. I hate whenever perfume samples don't have like the actual sprayers. Like at Sephora, when you get a sample of perfume, they put it in a little thing and you have like an actual sprayer. Because this, I always end up like spilling it all over my clothes and then it just reeks. It's not bad, but it's kind of spicy. I don't know, I either like my perfumes to be sweet or kind of like warm with vanilla. This kind of reminds me more of a cologne. Is it a cologne? I don't think so. I don't know, it kind of smells manly too. Is it bad that I kind of like that I don't like it because it's $165? So if I did like it, I would just be sad because I don't think I could ever spend $165 on perfume. Okay, the next product. When I first read this card, I was so excited because I was like, oh, beauty blender. But no, it fooled me. It's Beauty Blender Cleanser, which a full size of this is $17.95. This is a pretty good size, but I don't own a beauty blender, so this isn't going to do much for me. But now this really does make me want to buy a beauty blender. Okay, the cleanser for this is so weird. It's like super thick. I don't know. I think I am going to order a beauty blender, but I'm going to get it on Amazon. So far, after looking around at different sites that offer the beauty blender, including Sephora and just random other cosmetic sites, I saw that Amazon was definitely the cheapest. The next product was one that I was really excited about. It's a nail polish from Color Club, and it's in the color Disco Nap. And it says it gives nails a gilded look with this luxe metallic polish. Full size of this is $8. I've only used one Color Club polish, and that was like when I was in middle school or high school. It was super long ago. I remember like finding it at Ross or something. Like metallic gold polish with silver shimmer. So yeah, I'm excited to see what this looks like, especially since I don't have any polish on my nails right now. I actually painted them right before this video, and then I was like getting everything together and I started like smudging them, and then I got too impatient, so I just wiped them all off and now they look gross. So yeah, I might try using this one, and it's so cute. It's little. Okay, the next product is from Dr. Jart, and it's the Water Fuse BB Cream. The description says it's 4-in-1 moisturizer, serum, sunscreen, and skin perfecting tint as the extremely stylish Swiss Army knife of your beauty lineup. A full size of this is $32. They gave you a 0.06 fluid. I've tried multiple BB creams. I love them. Anytime my mom goes to Atlanta and goes to one of the really nice beauty markets there, she always gives me a new BB cream. So far, my favorites are definitely the Leo Alley Super 79, and then the one that I use the most often is by the brand Mamonde, something like that. That one and Iope are really good. So I don't know, I'm kind of curious to see how this one works. This is made in Korea. Oh, I didn't know that. Because I know they do sell this at Sephora, so I'll be excited to see what this is like. Okay, and then the last product in here, not counting the extra, is by the brand Twist Band, which I know lots of people have been getting like the actual hair ties of these. I've never tried any of them. I don't know, it kind of looks like something you could just easily make at your house. A 6-pack of this is $20. I'm sorry, I don't think I would ever pay $20 for 6 of these, but this is just the skinny headband, but it's really cute because it's neon green, so I mean that'll be something good for whenever I go outside with Landon. I get headaches really easily, and this feels like it's pretty loose, so I don't know. I don't know if it's like stable enough to hold my hair back though, just because the other headbands that I use are by what is that brand, Scunsy or something like that, and they have like a ribbed rubberized lining thing, so it really like holds onto my hair, whereas this kind of looks like it'll just slide right off. I don't know, we'll see. And then the last item is the extra, and it's just note cards, which are actually really cute. It comes in this like fuchsia envelope and a little XOXO postcard. I don't know, I totally want to write someone a letter now, but I don't really know who I'd write a letter to. So yeah, that's it. That was in this. Brought you that kind of quickly. I figured I would show you some of the items that I purchased while I was home. Nothing big or crazy. Actually, pretty much all drugstore stuff, but things that I just wanted to show you anyways. Otherwise, I would forget to show you. Ran into Winn-Dixie just because, I don't know. I don't even know why I was there. I think I was getting sunscreen or something, and I've never even bothered looking at Winn-Dixie's makeup because I don't know, like Winn-Dixie's a grocery store. I don't really go there to look at makeup, but they were having a deal where it was like buy one get one free, and it was on Covergirl. I've tried several Covergirl products, and to be honest, I'm normally not crazy about them whatsoever besides the Lash Blast Fusion Mascara. I've tried one of their foundations and I was just like disgusted, but all their face products were buy one get one free. So I got 2 blushes. The first one is an iced cappuccino. This one I really wasn't that crazy about. I felt like it was really sheer even with a brush. Like when I swiped it on my finger it looked pretty, but when applied onto a brush directly onto my face it didn't have any color payoff. So I don't know, I wasn't really that big of a fan of that. However, this one I really am happy with. This is 135 Snow Plum, and I picked this up as a highlighter, and I'm really glad that I did. It's a really pretty kind of like pinky iridescent highlight, just really nice to use on top of your cheekbones. I actually did apply some of this onto my lid. It is kind of powdery, but if you apply it on top of a cream color base, it works really well. But like I said, with Covergirl, I don't know. I've tried multiple face products and I've just never really been that happy with them, but I thought I would give those a shot anyways. The last 2 Covergirl products are both powders. The first one is just the Covergirl Clean Powder. I got mine in Buff Beige. I'm surprised with this product. The only thing is that it has like a weird medicated smell. Like, I don't know, it's like baby powder but medicated. It's weird. It reminds me of like a doctor's office or something. It is a really, really sheer powder. Give my face like a nice, not overly matte finish, but anywhere that I get shiny, this is something that I just keep in my purse just because I have the worst luck. If I keep like a powder that I really like in my purse, it's gonna break. It's inevitable. So I figure something cheap like this would be okay. So I don't know, just whenever my T-zone gets shiny, I've been reaching for this. It's not something that's amazing, but for a good drugstore alternative if you get an oily T-zone, it works. However, I do like the Maybelline Fit Me powder more than this. Then the last Covergirl product I got is just a loose powder because like I said, everything was buy one get one free, and I don't know, I just figured I would try this, and I just got mine in translucent medium. It's just like a giant thing of loose powder. I don't know how I'll feel about this just because these typically are messy, and I'm just so in love with the Tarte Smooth Operator powder right now, but I don't know. Like I said, I think these powders were $5.99 and buy one get one free. So yeah, there's that. The Target that I went to, they were sold out of the Dove dry shampoo, so I figured I would try this one. This is the Suave Professionals dry shampoo spray. I'm not crazy about this one. This one leaves a ton of white residue. Even when I spray it back far, yeah, it brushes out, but I just like the Dove one way more. I like how the Dove has a cooling effect and it smells nice, and I don't know. This does give you good volume. I guess if you had really oily hair, it would be good for you, but my hair doesn't really ever get that oily, so yeah, there's that. I think this is one of the cheapest drugstore dry shampoos, so I know it gets good reviews, but like I said, I just really prefer the Dove one over this. I also went to Forever 21. I had to pick up Keegan from the airport because he went to Houston while we were back at home just for a couple days. So when I went to go pick him up at the airport, I went like an hour early just so I could look around at some shops. There was a new Forever 21, so I just ran in there to look at the bracelet. So I got this set. It just comes with gold and silver spikes. I thought these were really cute. I've been wearing them a lot with my watch lately. And then I got this one, which I really like. This one I haven't worn yet. This one was also $6.80. They're just rectangles with white and black triangles and studs. I don't know. All of these together were really cute, and you can't go wrong with Forever 21's bracelets. And then for Mother's Day, my mom just got me a couple of Korean cosmetics to try out. The first one is the Laneige. Is it Laneige or Laneige? I always mess it up. The Secret of Snow Crystal, and this is in 25 Cinnamon Beige, which when I saw the name, I was like, oh mom, this is gonna be too dark. But it actually works perfectly. She got one for herself as well. This is the Satin Finish Twin Pack SPF 25 PAA, or PA++, I don't know. This is actually the skincare line that I use and I love it. So the compact just looks like this. It has a really pretty like disco ball-y mirrored effect thing. And then you get a little sponge and then the protector for the powder, and then the powder's right in here. But so far I'm loving this powder. It's really light, but it still gives a ton of coverage. And I notice in the humidity it doesn't, like some powders I feel like they kind of like spread on your face as the day goes on and it just gets like gross and greasy and cakey looking. This one doesn't do it. So yeah, I don't know if like Sasa.com or Pretty and Cute carries Laneige or Laneige, I don't know. I'm sure maybe Amazon. If you guys know a website to find these products, let me know. Then she got me this other powder, which, oh my gosh, I'm so in love with. I've only used it like 2 or 3 times, but so far I'm really loving it. And I kept it in the box just so you could see. I guess it's Ocean, I don't know, Ossion. And this is the White Healing Powder Pact. My mom actually used to use a different powder by this brand. And then I guess whenever she went back, they started carrying this new one. And this is, I don't know if the color's 23. I apologize. Everything is in Korean besides the name right here. So the packaging of this is really cool. It's kind of weird. Even my mom was like, oh, I don't know, it's kind of tacky. But it's just this giant white compact and then has like this bohemian looking girl on there. Why? I have no idea. So yeah, it's just a giant compact. So you get a size huge mirror, a little powder puff, which I haven't used yet. Came with a backup one as well, but it is super soft. And then the powder is right in here. So when you look at it in here, it has, like, first put it onto your face, it's so silky and you kind of get a white cast. I don't know what it is, but it like slowly like turns into your skin tone. I don't know what the deal is. But at first I was like, okay, is it just me? And then I was asking my mom, she's like, no, that's what it's supposed to do. So yeah, I love, love, love this powder. Once again, I'm not really sure where you can get this. Sites that I really know of that carry Asian cosmetics are, like I said, Sasa.com and prettyandcute.com. I'm sure if you did your research, you could find it. I tried checking Amazon and I didn't see this. I did see other products by this brand, but not this specific powder. So I don't know, if you guys are interested, I'll try finding something that's similar to it. But yeah, if you live in the Atlanta area or anywhere that has like H Mart, that has like their own beauty section, I believe that's where she got this one. So yeah, I'm currently obsessed with this powder. She gave me like 4 or 5 masks. I already used the other ones. I did save one though, and it's just the Collagen Essence Mask. Korean facial masks are my favorite. I don't know what it is about these. They're so hydrating, and then they leave, like, once you peel off the mask, they kind of have like a jelly moisturizer type layer on there, and you just rub it in. It feels so good. So this just says the cure, the quality care, and you're supposed to leave this one on for like 20 to 30 minutes when you're just like laying in bed. So yeah, I used the other ones. They were just different colors, so I don't know. This one I guess is collagen. But these I know you can buy in packs on Amazon or the other 2 sites that I mentioned before. Then the last thing, my mom always gives me like her little trial samples whenever she buys new skincare. This is the one that I used before, the, like I said, I don't know how to say it, Laneige, I don't know. I was using Iope. I-O-P-E, I don't know, she says Iope, so that's what I say. I absolutely love this line as well. This is the Retinol NX Special Trial Kit. This one's actually for wrinkle care, which the one that I used before this was the like Ultra Hydra something, I don't know. So I probably should have just let her keep this. Although it's never too early to use wrinkle thingies. So yeah, there's just 2 little baby samples. Out of all the different kind of skincare lines that I've tried, I feel like, I don't know, something about Korean skincare or just Asian skincare lines I feel like are ultra hydrating. Asian women are typically known for taking really good care of their skin, so they're willing to invest in that. My mom is pretty frugal when it comes to everything else, but with skincare she definitely does splurge on that, just because your skin is something, you know, that you have for the rest of your life. You do want to take care of it. So if you haven't tried anything before, I would definitely recommend like kind of reading blogs or checking into it. I filmed a skincare video before, but I was not happy with how it came out, so I think I'm going to redo it just to show you the products that I do use. But yeah, that's it for this video. Sorry it was, oh, before this video I posted a vlog, which was kind of weird for me just because I never really do those. If that's something that you're interested in, let me know. I don't know how often I'll do it just because I don't know, I don't feel like I'm very good at it. Like, I don't know if I would watch myself vlogging. So yeah, yes, no, maybe, I don't know, let me know. It won't hurt my feelings. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Today's video is citron. Is it citron or citron, Keegan? He's not listening to me, but whatever. And scent. Oh my gosh. Oh, if you guys aren't familiar with I'm pretty sure oh my gosh, why can't I talk?